Sometimes when you travel on the internet or you look for a blog or you see some articles and you read them and they all talk about Creative Commons. But what is it? I'm not going to explain to you what it is. I'm going to explain to you how you can use it if you're an artist or if you want to use something from someone, how you can use it. So let's begin. Yeah. Sometimes when you surf the internet, you come across the name Creative Commons. What is it? Look at the following website. What you need to know is how you can use it. If you're an artist, how can you use it? If you're someone that wants to use the content, how can you use it? I'm going to show you in this video how you should use it. Let's begin. Thing is, you can just go to the website creativecommons.org and you will see a lot about the licenses. And what you also can see is what the licenses are and what they all means, what the signs all means, and it's just really nice to know. Thing is, you can find this page or licenses in a lot of language that make it easy for a lot of people. So what you need to do is, okay, how can I use it? If you're an artist, think about it. Just think about those things, how you can use it, and then use it. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I wanted to talk about is the following. If you want to give a license, it's important to know that you do it correctly. And one of the thing is you need to figure out, okay, are they allowed to use it for commercial use or not? But if you're on a blog and you want to use some information about it, look at the license. Okay. So sometimes you see some license here. Here you see the signs. They are explaining it on the website. You can press the sign, and when you press it, you will redirect it on the license, and they will explain to you what it is. Here you see attribution, a lot of things about it, and notice what you allow and what you're not allowed. Another thing is attribution, non-commercial use. So you need to put an attribution, and you're not allowed to use it for commercial. That's this license. They have in different language, so you can use it. It's a non-profit organization, so you can use it. Really good to use. And here you see also what you are allowed and what you're not allowed to do. They have, if I'm correct, on generated. I can generate a license for you in a lot of language. That's handy if you're an artist. It saves you a lot of trouble. But I still think you can make it yourself. But I will make a later video about that. But for now is you can use the license like this. But if you're on a blog and you want to use this information, you can use the information of Creative Commons in order to know how you're allowed to use the information. Are you allowed to use it for commercial, or are you not allowed to use it for commercial? Do you need an attribution or do you not need an attribution? Just look that up. The thing is, think smart. If you want to use an article, don't use the whole article. Just use a part of it. And if you're allowed to use part of it, you can think about it. Okay, do I need to put an attribution or not? Okay, am I allowed to use for commercial or not? And the thing is, sometimes you don't need a whole article. No one is going to copy the thing. What you need to do is, okay, citate what you want to say and refer to the article where you found it. Put the link. It's the same as attribution. That's how you can use it if you're looking for information of something that someone used and you want to reuse it. When you talk about music, it can be difficult. Right? You need to put the attribution, especially if you're using pictures. It's the same. You need to put attribution. And the thing is, when you have Creative Commons with picture, you need to also figure out if you're allowed to edit. Most time you're not allowed to edit the pictures. So watch out for that. So what I wanted to say in this video is, if you're looking at license from Creative Commons, just go on the website and see what a license means. I'm not going to discuss the thing, but try about thinking smart how you can use the license when you want to use something for someone. It can be a blog text, it can be a picture, it can be a music. Look at the license up, read it, and think about how you can use it. If you still don't understand how the license work, it's simple. Someone builds something, they give you license to use it. And if you use it correctly, you're good to go. If you do not use it correctly, you have a problem. And when you have a problem, you have to pay money for it. It's that simple. So what you need to think about is, what's the license, what are the requirements, what are the rules, and how are you going to use it. And think about it. Sometimes, most of the time, or sometimes most of the time, you do not need to use it. You can use other things that are for free. Just think about it. Yeah. So these are my ways how you can create these are my ways how you can use the Creative Commons. If you have question about this or anything related to that, feel free to contact me. See you in the next video.